We're here with Liam Crovo from the baseball team. So, Liam, who would you not let date your daughter?
Jake Nardoni.
Your daughter.
Jake Nardoni or Ryan Schwade?
Brendan Flavin.
We're here with Celia from the field hockey team. So, Celia, who would you not let date your son?
On our team, I'm going to have to go with Grace Jarvis.
We're here with Coach Cal, head coach of the men's soccer team. So, Coach Cal, outside of your team, who is the best team on campus?
Our hockey team made history this year hosting the Frozen Four. Just an incredible year historically. I would say it's probably our baseball team with a national ranking of 6th in the country and coming off of a year they made it all the way to the Super Regional. That's a tough one though.
We're with Kevin Delgado from men's soccer. So, Kevin, do we have a best one-liner from Coach Cal?
Yes, we do. Everybody get on the line.
We're with Katie Watts from the softball team. So, Katie, what was your best moment of the season last year?
Chloe's grand slam for sure.
Base is juiced. McBeebe to home. Shapley out towards left center. Could be trouble! And it is off the rocks for a home run! And Chloe Shapley!
We're here with Kaylee and Riley from the softball team. So, guys, who would you not let date your son on the team?
Definitely Raven.
Yeah, definitely Raven.
We're here with Will from the golf team. So, Will, if you didn't play golf, what sport would you play?
I would probably play roller hockey.
We're here with Rex from the lacrosse team. So, Rex, if you didn't play lacrosse, what sport would you play?
I'd have to say football.
We're here with Joe Casey, head sports broadcaster at Endicott College. So, Joe, who's your favorite team to call this year?
I would have to say it's it's tough with all the teams, the success we've had this year. I think baseball and softball have my heart in the spring season. But, I mean, soccer's been a blast. The basketball team's a blast. And calling the football game for the regional this year was also a good time. So it's hard to give an answer, but all the above, I guess.
All right, boys, go get some water.
I'm with Coach Chaples, the men's volleyball coach, and he's doing an impression of Nick Kasperzak. Okay, so I'm here with Matt from men's tennis, and if you could be on another sports team, what would it be?
I would love to be on the field hockey team.
I'm here with women's hockey, and who would you not let date your daughter or son on your team?
Jess Michaels.
Jess Burwell. Aurora. I'm here with men's lacrosse, and who would you not let date your daughter on your team?
100% Derek Gemsky.
100% Derek Gemsky. Derek Gemsky. Derek Gemsky. Dominic Valera. Wait, am I supposed to say my name?
Who would you not let date your daughter?
What?
Who would you not let date your daughter?
Oh, no, all right. Definitely not me. Probably Derek Gemsky.
Who would you not let date your daughter? on your
Zach
team?
Hodnowski.
I'm with the women's field hockey team, and guys, what was your favorite moment from the season?
Beating tough.
To get it past as Maddie Dangler, he scores! Endicott wins!
Wow.
Maddie Dangler with the game-winning goal!
When we beat UNE the last game of the season.
I'm with Bailey from lacrosse, and who would you let date your son on your team?
Kiana Napolitano.
We're here with Coach D'Angelo, head coach of the women's tennis team. So, Coach, what's the funniest one-liner your players have said?
So they'll occasionally say that something is sus, which I looked up in the dictionary later, and I found out that means suspect, implying that something is maybe a little offset or off-putting. So yeah, I also think it's kind of sus for them to be using the word sus, I guess.
I'm with Ollie from men's tennis. And Ollie, who would you not let date your daughter on your team?
Definitely George Danes. Not dating my daughter.
I'm with Joanne from the MBT. And Joanne, what was your favorite team to drive this year?
Oh, 100% field hockey all the way.
We're here with Rowan from the football team. So, Rowan, what is your favorite moment from this season?
Probably winning the CCC at home against Salve.
We're here with Coach JC, assistant strength and conditioning coach here. So, Coach, who has the best ox in all of our teams?
Oh, this is tough, but I'm gonna have to say that baseball and basketball.
We're here with Justin Sturgos from the roller hockey team. So, Justin, what was your favorite moment of your season this year?
I would have to say probably getting the game winners against the number one team in the nation to help advance to the semifinals, and seeing my coach afterwards get excited for the boys and shed a tear for us.
1-on-1. Shot scores!
We're here with Emma from the dance team. So, Emma, what would you tell your freshman year self?
The work is truly worth it, so always believe in yourself and never give up.
Cassie from the cheerleading team. So, Cassie, what would you tell your freshman year self?
I'd probably tell my freshman year self to just be myself and not be afraid to speak up more, just because people come from all over and you never know who you're gonna meet or what other advice you could get from other people.
We're here with Emily St. Thomas from women's basketball. So, Emily, what is the best chirp you received?
You're so pasty.
Ethan Bastion from the hockey team. So, Ethan, what's your favorite chirp somebody's chirped you for?
Probably when they said, go back to learn to skate or something along the lines of that.
We're here with Coach Jack Dustin. So, Coach, who has the best ox on campus?
Thank you. I was going to say baseball has the best ox, and it's because they go with the complimentary music of NBA Youngboy and Limp Bizkit.
With Casey from the field hockey team. So, Casey, who would you let date your son on the team?
Kathleen Reisfelder or Maddie Young.
Cam Holmesy from the men's basketball team. So, Cam, what would you tell your freshman year self?
I think I'd tell my freshman year self that to live in the moment. Don't take anything for granted. It goes by really fast, so just keep working. And, just live in the moment.
I'm with the women's volleyball team, and can you let me know what is the best chirp that you've ever received?
I've got to say that the best one we've ever gotten was from one of Gordon's fans after they beat us. They posted their victory on Instagram, and he commented, "Looked like Endicott party too hard last night."
What is the best one-liner that your coach says?
Big lap here.
Every time I ask Bree how she's doing, she says, pretty good.
I'm with the women's rugby coach, and what was your favorite moment from the season?
Winning 2 national titles this year.
University, she gets it this time, and they're Zoff, but
We're here with Assistant Vice President and Director of Athletics, Dr. Brian Wiley. So, Mr. Wiley, what made the 2022-2023 athletic calendar year at Endicott so special?
I think there's really not 1, 2, or 3 reasons why we had another great year this year, and we're still obviously competing. I think what we try to do each and every year is build upon the previous year and the previous years. And I think if you look at our mission, our athletic mission, it's based on some main tenets of that. And first and foremost, it's ensuring that our student athletes are excelling in the classroom, ensuring that our student athletes are performing and competing at their optimal level on the field or court or whatever it is. And then ultimately, it's us developing students to be the best possible human beings that they can. And I think all that is based on a foundation of really just hard work, effort, and a positive mindset. I think we have a phenomenal community, not just within athletics, but the entire college. I think within our department, we've built and we continue to build upon a phenomenal culture. And that starts with our coaches, that starts with our student athletes and support staff, and so many others that contribute to our success. Um, but I think if you look at some of the things that we've done differently, maybe this year, or maybe just put a more focus, I think it's been great to see the positive inroads and pathways and program that we've done with mental health and well-being. I think if you look at what the EC lead group and the emerging lead group have done, not just within our department but throughout the entire campus, I think that is really built upon the success here from what we're seeing now. And then I think if you drill down specifically into athletics, it's great to see our student athletes that have overcome hardships and challenges and maybe redefine their role in their teams to become positive and contributing members to that team and an impactful part of that team. Um, Again, I think when you look at things that have been achieved, we've had undefeated seasons. We've had another national championship. We've had several conference championships. Um, all of those things that we never thought of that we would be talking about, but really now we are in the last 5 or 8 years because we deserve it. And it's based upon all those reasons that I've talked about. Um, but again, I think it's more the student athletes and the coaches and everyone from the support, from whether it be the trustees, from the president, all the way down to the great department that we have here. It's just building upon those dreams that we have and that we'll continue to have that has made this team, this season, so successful. And really, some of our best teams are still playing. So it's going to be exciting to see how those programs finish in the end. But again, I think all the success this year is based on all of those things and not just one, two, or three things. And I think that's what makes Endicott so special. And that's why I hope from the alums and to the graduating seniors that they're going to remember, because Endicott is just a special, truly a special place.